Hi, I'm Waraporn Pimdeed. Welcome to the People and Performance channel. I'm thrilled to have you here. Today, we will explore the topic of building trust and psychological safety in performance conversations. If you are involved in HR or leadership, you can utilize this evidence-based guide in your own specific context. Before we talk about performance, I want to be clear about the context. This year involved a lot of change, and many expectations shifted. This conversation is not about blame or ratings. It's about understanding what worked, what was difficult, and how we move forward together. From your perspective, what were the biggest challenges this year? What support or clarity would have helped you perform better? Looking ahead, what capabilities do you feel you need to succeed next year? My role is to support your success, and this conversation helps us align. Most performance conversations don't fail because of bad feedback. They fail because people don't feel safe. Many performance review conversations can leave employees feeling defensive, afraid to express their thoughts, and lead to a breakdown of trust. Psychological safety is essential for effective performance conversations. It refers to an environment where everyone can speak up, ask questions, and make mistakes without fear of reprisal, enabling open communication and trust. Popularized by Amy Edmondson, research shows teams with strong psychological safety are more innovative and effective. Creating such a space values all voices and supports both personal growth and team success. Psychological safety also leads to better learning and feedback. Psychological safety isn't just a feel-good concept, it has a direct link to performance. When team members feel safe, several positive outcomes naturally follow. First, it promotes better learning. When people aren't afraid to speak up, they share ideas and insights that can lead to innovation. Next, it encourages honest feedback. This is crucial because constructive criticism helps everyone grow. Remember, feedback is a gift. When given and received in a trusting environment, it can be incredibly empowering. Furthermore, psychological safety fosters accountability. When individuals are assured that mistakes won't be met with ridicule, they're more likely to take ownership of their actions. This, in turn, drives improvement and progress. Finally, it boosts engagement. When people feel valued and heard, they're more invested in their work and the organization's success. Logical safety, we create a culture where everyone can thrive, leading to better performance across the board. As we dive into the topic of leadership, it's crucial to address some common challenges leaders face. Today, we're focusing on what leaders often get wrong. First, talking more than listening. It's a natural tendency, but it can hinder open communication. Reflect on the last meeting you led. How much did you truly listen? Next, defending ratings. It's easy to fall into the trap of justifying decisions. However, this can close down dialogue and limit growth opportunities. Think about how you can shift from defending to understanding. Lastly, avoiding discomfort. While it may feel easier in the short term, avoiding difficult conversations can stunt team development and trust. Consider embracing discomfort as a pathway to progress and innovation. As leaders, recognizing these pitfalls is the first step toward fostering a more inclusive and high-performing environment. Let's keep these in mind as we move forward. Exploring the strategic role of HR in elevating people and performance. Let's delve into how HR plays a pivotal role in enhancing both individual capabilities and overall organizational performance. Designing equitable systems. First and foremost, HR is crucial in establishing fair systems. Systems that are perceived as just, boost morale, and foster engagement. Effectively, training managers. Next, HR's responsibility includes training managers effectively. This means equipping them with the essential skills needed to support their teams. When managers receive proper training, it sets off a ripple effect of competence and confidence throughout the organization. Building trust. Finally, HR should focus on reinforcing trust within the company. Trust is the foundation of a strong organizational culture, and HR can maintain it through consistency and transparency in their actions. Remember, HR's role extends beyond merely enforcing policies. It's about cultivating an environment where individuals can thrive and perform at their best. Let's continue to explore how establishing context and emphasizing future goals can lead to success. Today, we're looking at a practical leadership tool to boost your team's performance and well-being. If you want a productive and supportive environment, let's unpack the SAFE framework for effective leadership. First, psychological safety, popularized by Amy Edmondson, is about creating a workplace where everyone feels safe to speak up, ask questions, and make mistakes. When it's present, trust grows and teams thrive. Now, the SAFE framework, 4 steps for practical leadership you can use immediately. S. Set context. Clarify objectives and expectations so everyone is aligned and clear on what matters. A. Ask, don't assume. Encourage questions and listen. This builds trust and inclusivity. F. Focus on future. Look ahead and inspire growth. Don't get stuck on past mistakes. E. Enable success. Support your team with resources and encouragement so everyone can do their best work. The SAFE steps help you build psychological safety and drive performance in any team or setting. Try them out and watch your team thrive. Let's take a look at this mini case example to understand the transformative impact of effective HR strategies. Before implementing these strategies, the environment was driven by fear and compliance. Employees were likely hesitant, just following orders without genuine engagement or innovation. However, after adopting a more strategic HR approach, the atmosphere shifted towards ownership and growth. This shift empowered employees, encouraging them to take initiative and contribute creatively, fostering both personal and organizational growth. This example illustrates how strategic HR practices can transform a culture from one of fear to one where people feel valued and motivated. As we move forward, let's consider how these changes can be applied to enhance trust and performance in any organization. Take a moment to think about how you can implement these changes in your interactions. Remember, creating an environment that values growth over judgment will not only enhance your team's performance, but also build stronger, more trusting relationships. Consider your feedback approach. Do you focus on judgment or growth? Shifting from judgment to fostering growth starts by establishing safety, which is essential for honest feedback and development. Think about how you can make these changes in your interactions. Prioritizing growth builds performance and trust within your team. Today, let's focus on this powerful message. Trust is not soft, it is strategic. This isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a fundamental truth in any high-performing organization. When we talk about trust, we're not referring to something intangible or optional. It's a core component that drives strategic success. High performance doesn't occur in a vacuum. It follows psychological safety. This means creating an environment where team members feel safe to express ideas, take risks, and learn from mistakes without fear of repercussions. Consider how trust acts as the foundation for psychological safety. When employees trust their leaders and each other, they're more likely to engage, innovate, and strive for excellence. So remember, trust isn't a soft skill, it's a strategic advantage. As we transition into our next topic, let's focus on a critical aspect of leadership: Delivering honest feedback without compromising trust or motivation. Honest feedback is essential for growth, but it's crucial that we deliver it in a way that maintains the psychological safety we've discussed. This ensures that our teams stay motivated and feel valued. The key lies in balancing honesty with empathy. Providing feedback isn't just about pointing out what's wrong, it's about guiding and supporting your team towards improvement. Ask yourself, how can your feedback foster an environment of trust and encouragement? Remember, as leaders, our words have the power to inspire and uplift. Let's explore how we can enhance our feedback skills to build stronger, more resilient teams. As we conclude this presentation, I would like to express my sincere appreciation for your time and attention. The insights presented today mark the beginning of an ongoing journey to cultivate stronger teams and improve performance by fostering trust and psychological safety. Should you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you once again for attending. If you found this presentation valuable, consider subscribing to the People and Performance channel for further HR and leadership insights. I look forward to seeing how you apply these strategies to advance your teams and organizations.